that's just the way it goes down sometimes, Sejo.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I really like about Moke's qualification, right, is that there's actually a lot of players that get crowdfunded out every year to the LCQ. So to see someone get crowdfunded and then win that tournament is just like, it's really cool that the community comes together to put people like that in this bracket and give them an opportunity, and that one of them gets to shine on the big stage here up against Mago. And Mago, you know, he quote tweeted, I think, on Twitter, a picture of Moke with like this big smile on his face, and he said, wow, that's the most cheerful, happy smile I've ever seen. I can't wait to crush it. That's exactly what Mago tweeted. He said, man, Moke has such a cheerful smile. I can't wait to crush it.
That sounds like a very Mago thing to say.
Oh, yeah.
Confident Mago is actually quite a scary thing to play against. We'll see what happens here in this set. So Mago-san going up against Moke. Some Japan on Japan crime.
And I'm excited for this one too, because, you know, the thing about this matchup is that, like, I think historically I wouldn't always count on Mago to stay, like, stable. You know what I mean? He's not, like, historically, I think, the most consistent player. So I think if there's someone who plays up against LCQ and then, like, loses early, I think he is a prime candidate to be one of those players.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think that's a fair analysis. It may seem harsh to some of you fans out there, but I think that's pretty accurate if you look at the history books, especially in 5. Maybe not so much in other games, but in 5, that's very much been Mago's persona.
Yeah, he's the 2D god, especially in September, but we're a little past that now.
Exactly.
They started playing the Christmas music on the radios, you know?
Sell by date well and truly past. Let's see which Mago turns up here as he takes on Hive Mago. Sorry, Moke. It's an aggressive start from Moke. Send him to the corner already.
A little missed the buffer, but he still got the mixer to come out, hit Mago anyway. Yeah, looking to work him to the corner. That's one thing about this character, Rashid. He just corners you so fast. I mean, both these characters corner you quick.
Like lightning. And once they get you there, it's an absolute nightmare. But the bad thing is if you're up against Rashid and you put him in the corner, you're pretty much putting yourself in the corner because he's got so many ways out.
Yeah, he's got so many, right? It's like ridiculous how quickly he can just kind of switch that up, go for the wall jump, EX, get out of there really quickly. Roundhouse juggle.
Nice. Saw he was there for him, got the juggle. Goes in, back dash for the air reset, gets him out of that situation. Oh, he goes for the follow-up. Wasn't expecting it. First round going to Mago.
Yeah, he just committed to it and was like, what are you going to do? You're going to be a little late on the button press? That's all he needed. Round 1. Mago looking pretty confident.
Oh, big whiff on that stand fist. Just danced behind it, fortunately. Was able to punish. Wake up Resena though from Mago.
He loves
big whiff punish.
Yeah, he's looking great. Working on stun already.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
should be enough, right? He's got the EX. EX Orochi. We'll survive. Just about.
Last little bit.
Wake up crouch short.
But what, like, you need so much here. He does have full resources, but Mago in such a great spot. He's gonna hit that standing light.
What?
Got hit by the raw EX.
Safe jump. No, he doesn't go for it. He should have gone for it. Didn't have meter. And as a result, Mago jumps out.
Reversal lands.
Oh,
Like
he
hit.
what?
No check back dash.
And again the reversal.
Just committing to it over and over. The dash up again. The stand medium kick, the stop sign. That button is so good at just backing people up and saying, hey, respect my space, don't come up into this range. Really, really good as a round closer, especially because it usually doesn't lead to much. Excellently placed from Mago.
Yeah, it's got a great reduction on the hurt box on the lower side and the mid side, actually, when it sticks out. At the very worst, you're going to trade unless you have some kind of like fierce priority button that you can stick out. I love the way Mago just insisted on mitigating risk for the rest of that round. He had that huge life lead, view reversal back dashing, not engaging in any way, knew he just needed one tap. I mean, Moke did a great job of staying alive, but it was always going to be a long way back. 1-0 Mago.
Early jump. No hands
Off stack, crouch fierce.
Yeah, I think he was maybe a little late.
Yeah, he was.
And that's also a big jump button. It's hard to beat.
Great button. It comes down quite early, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially if you're a tall character. It comes knocking on the door real early.
Ooh. Gets opened up though. Oh, the delay, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, big crush, a lot of damage on that.
Dash. Tried to ban the stand throw. Look how quickly the stun is racked up. A round that was looking good for Moke, suddenly going pear-shaped. It's the activation from Mago.
Yeah, double Rekka. Yeah, all that V-trigger just gone so quickly. Anti-air's clean, looks for the throw.
Goes in, back dash out though. There's that fierce just whip.
Yeah.
Oh, punish.
Gotta be big. Yeah, spent that meter. Didn't want to be too stingy about it. Just made his choice. He was like, okay, look, I'm gonna spend the meter, get the kill.
He could have easily killed that with EX, but psychologically he was just committed to the normal eagle, so then he had to just super.
Yeah, and I don't blame him there. He's trying to get that meter out of the way.
Hey, take the round. You got one round up. Absolutely take it.
Yeah. It's a fair exchange to me. No medium kick lands. Mago ready for it. Cornered already. Baits the throw. Clean. Working on stun.
There's that example of that out the corner we spoke about earlier. Throws her out though.
Yeah, he was waiting for the uppercut and then just got the late back throw because of it. Yeah, but, you know, Rashid, yeah, as you said, he never really feels cornered. Looks like that.
Throws her out. Gets caught. Moke looking to make it one apiece here. Terrible situation from Mago. Needs to activate.
See Moke back off. He knows he doesn't need to press too hard. Full resources now as well. Activate, so Chip is a big threat too.
Oh, just sticks out the fist straight away. This time chips him out.
He stuck out that button, but even if he didn't, there was not much you could do anyway. Rashid's critical art is so good for those chip kill situations.
He was dead before he realized it. Trying to take his turn as if there was a turn to come. It was over.
Yeah, he just wanted you to. He didn't even want to hit the mixer. Like if the mixer hit, cool, but it was really just about the chip after. So one apiece. Well played there from Moke. I really like that he backed off out of the corner and didn't overcommit. I feel like that's how a lot of players will always get themselves in trouble, is they just overpress in the corner and they don't give that little space.
Well, especially with someone like Karen. I mean, if she doesn't have too much meat, too many bars, you can overextend if you choose to. But really, full 3 bars against Karen?
Yeah.
Don't get close, man. Just relax.
She's gonna hit you and do EX, 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 and just, you're dead.
And then gets for game. Or yeah, worst case scenario, you're already dead.
Yeah, and she can switch to the corner position on one hit too, right? Which is really, really dangerous. You don't want to give that up.
Right, one apiece here. A close set as expected. The last chance qualifier versus Mago. Runs right into that stand medium kick.
Got the raw medium mixer after backdash heavy punch. We've seen that so many times from Mago.
Oh, big bait. This should be the end. EX, Orochi. There you have it.
Yeah, Mago ready for it. Doesn't miss the combo. Very clean.
That's one character you don't want to guess wrong when you're doing an EX wake up reversal on, man. Like a tank.
She hits so hard, especially with resources, right?
That's it. That's when she becomes so deadly.
And she turns every hit into that exact damage, right? It's what makes her so dangerous on the ground.
Yeah, into corner carry, into extension, into guess for game.
That's where we're at right now. 2 meters locked and loaded from Mago. Gets crushed.
Runs into that though. Beautiful side switch.
Like that choice
Counter hit.
He didn't counter hit confirm, but he got the regular combo anyway.
Brought this round back, Seidan. Goes in, another throw. Terrible situation there for Mago. He's gonna get wrong again. He's still alive though. That's just short, just trying to sap him out.
With that roundhouse activate.
Oh, he gets hit. Reset. He's dead. Oh my days.
Mago's so cheeky. He didn't even. He was like, look, it's not gonna kill. I'm gonna go for the reset. Goes up in the set.
Mago's time.
Look at the way his head tilted to the side. He's like, man, I'm so smart.
Mago's time.
That's the 2D god right there.
What a bet. Moke just completely forgot that existed. Just sat there and took it. I could have sworn I even hit standing.
Yeah, like he was just sitting there thinking to himself, like, all right, well, I got hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked down.
Yeah, right? I gotta worry about that. I can eat the throw. And then it's like, wait, what?
Such a clever time to reset from Mago. That was daylight robbery. He goes into a 2-1 lead here as a result. Big whip punish.
Yeah, both of those characters, right, they have these excellent standing heavy punches they can swing with.
Oh my god, where you going?
Full mixer, enhanced all the way. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna commit.
Racco Moke activated.
Yeah, down 2-1 here. I think he needs to bring out something.
That's unfortunate. Crouch Jab was supposed to catch him. Where you going? He's out of the corner at least, but look at that stun. Looking to activate now. Oh, and again, he just goes in with a mixer. He's not interested in any footsies.
Yeah, he just wants the chase. He's working on that stun. Very close now. And gets it just like that. Moke, he smelled blood and he had to chase, right? Like exactly in that moment, you see the stun is that high, you gotta go after him.
You've seen how aggressive he's playing, Zayjab.
Yeah, and I think you have to, right, in that case where you can just tell that Mago's on the back foot.
Playing almost angry. Like, how dare you? The people funded me to be here, and you're trying to send me to losers bracket?
With that overhead?
that robbery? Oh, staying in front, that's disgusting.
Yeah, fair
Stun,
enough.
gets the game, that's it.
That's the round, easy peasy. No meter necessary, just finishes it with a heavy into the Resent on Mago, not playing around.
Wow, he's looking to stick to that promise stage up. He's looking to break a bunch of hearts.
Obliterate that smile. Backdash, no fears, it would have worked that time.
Gets count hit.
Big combo in the corner here.
Start here from Moke for this round. Still set point though to Mago, runs to that roundhouse. Oh, 2+, missed the throw. Oh, what a fake cross up.
What a character.
JK.
He was 2+ to get the throw and then fake the cross up. Not enough. Oh! Mago, he's still alive.
Mountain to climb, but it is carrying. If anyone can do it, she can. There's the activation. Oh, remember again.
He tried to rob him of the same thing twice. Moke not having it. If he didn't block that one, I don't know what to tell you, right?
The disrespect. Hey, why not, man? You had it all to lose. Sorry, nothing to lose. You had no health. Go for it.
He's going to go for like the throw next time and catch him.
It's just empty into nothing.
Yeah. Man.
What a set. Another one to the wire here. 2-2. 2 apiece. Okay, bringing it back.
Yeah, he's thinking about it here. You can tell Mago's like, okay, got to slow this down. It's 2 apiece now. And, you know, in that last game especially, Moke just brought the fight to him. He's like, I'm not going to wait around. I'm just going to get in there, kind of press this offense while I have the chance.
Yeah, I think he was a bit peed off of that overhead, like you said.
Yeah.
Because he went in. He started with like was it a fierce, a medium spinning mixer, like from the half screen, like.
Yeah. He was like, I got to get in right now. This has got to end as quick as can be. 2 apiece here. And this is that position that Moke, you know, finds himself in, right? Making it through the LCQ, got to play round 1. That is a grueling tournament to fight through. And how do you hold up the next day in Capcom Cup?
Don't you feel like the LCQ guys got more momentum? He's a bit more, you know.
They're like battle hardened.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
They've seen it all. The LCQ is like, you know, you got to fight out there with everybody. Anti-air's clean from Mago.
Yeah, shining down there. I guess caught there with the recovery of that stand roundhouse. Nice.
Well, not too much damage, but he gets the corner.
Oh, wasn't ready to anti it.
Sweep, no punish. He can do mixer, but he's kind of far, so I don't know if he expected the sweep.
Oh, nice spacing on that whirlwind. Caught him pressing the button. Well, not ready for the EX.
We didn't see any interruptions.
Oh, what a time to press a button. Mago's so patient. Gets this opportunity to start it. He's got that V-trigger when he's ready. Oh, what was that? Massive mistake there from Moke.
And it kills on the Rekka. Man, oh man, you see the little smile down there? He's like...
I mean, he just assumed Mago was coming forward there.
Yeah.
Terrible bet. And it is again set point Mago.
Finds that low medium kick early to the corner with the V skill, the jump in as well.
Yeah, I like that V reversal. We've seen Mago steamroll him in too many rounds there off a good start.
Yeah, slow it down a bit. You got a 2-bar V trigger. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, beautiful little walk back there to whiff punish the crouch medium kick. And the meaty jab links into the medium punch.
Ooh, nice backdash. Didn't get anything off of it, but I like that he got out of that range.
Oh, great timing on that jump though.
Yeah, called out that crouching heavy punch.
Oh, he gets the jab. This is going to be stunned. I think Mago's going to do it.
Yes,
he is.
That last little bit. Mago-san, no fear from that LCQ. He's moving on in winner's side over Moke.
Take that smile off your face, boy. I don't care what you went through yesterday. This is Mago-san, and I ain't having none of it. And that's exactly the message Mago just sent. The bad guy, I guess you could say today.
Yeah. I think he's more than happy calling himself the bad guy. That means he moves on in winners.
I'll take it.
He's like, you can call me whatever you want. I made it through.
Great play there from Mago to take out Moke yesterday's LCQ champion. Unfortunately, he loses bracket straight away, and we have a classic coming up as a result.
Yeah.
Mago versus Takedo in the next round. That'll be an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, that year that he won Evo, he said, I have Mago, right? Like, that was one of the big things about it that was so cool. So we're going to see that, obviously, second round in the tournament. It doesn't slow down. It's not like you win that winner side and you're like, wow, I beat Moke. Like, all right, let's see where I'm going to be next. It's like, this is a tough tournament. Next match is going to be hard. If you lose, it's going to be hard. No matter where you end up, it's going to be a difficult bracket.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.